I was a lawyer before I became an elder law attorney for several years, and I was an elder law attorney. I did a lot of real estate. I did property tax appeals and all that kind of thing. I did a lot of real estate settlements, and I did pension work. All of this fit in really well with becoming an elder law attorney because I could understand some of the issues that were involved, and I still do real estate with families. But in any event, when my mother was diagnosed with dementia, my brother and I were her power of attorney, and we needed to figure out answers to a lot of questions, and the questions weren't readily available. So my brother would say, well, why wouldn't the nursing home give us an application form unless we came in and had an interview? And we found out years later that it was because they wanted to find out how much money there was. There should be one place that people could come to and get answers to all their questions. They shouldn't have to go to a lawyer for one thing, an accountant for another, a financial planner for another, and some of the answers might even contradict each other. We had the idea to start up a business that was going to take care of people's problems when they're dealing with long-term care, and it would cover everything. That's how we got started. Diana participates either by phone or in person at the nursing home, and she says, okay, what are you doing in the social work area? What are you doing in diet? The team of the three of us, Jeff and Diana and I, have been able to work together really well. We're able to put together the financial, the legal, and the care all in one place, and that was our dream. That was our vision, and we were able to accomplish that. One of our early cases, after it was over, sent a thank you note, and she said, thank you for giving me back my life. And I know what she meant by that, because her father had Parkinson's, her mother had Alzheimer's. She and her husband had moved in with her parents. When she and her husband came to us, they said, there's no money, how can you help us? And I said, how about the house? Because I knew of a special exception to cover the house. So we were able to place both her father and her mother so that they received proper care. We were able to transfer the house without penalty. And years later, they retired to Florida, and they've invited us actually down to visit their place in Florida. So it really made me feel good. And at that time, she had said she was able to attend her niece's graduation. She never would have been able to do that except that we were helping her. When you develop a strategy, what are we going to do next and how are we going to deal with that? It makes people feel so much more relaxed and peaceful. They know what is the next step. And I've done this now, this year is 20 years, and for 20 years I've learned everybody's story, and I have a pretty good idea what's going to happen next, and I can tell people about the roadblocks in the way and what we can do to solve it. So that's what we do.